What up, everybody, and welcome to Castle Tech. The kid is back. All right, so what I'm basically trying to do today on Mac Mondays, what you're looking at right now is Cameron Pink at the bottom. Or it's not pink, it's mulberry, or whatever you call it. Not quite too sure what the difference is. I'm just going to call it pink. But anyway, basically what I'm doing right now is trying to, create a time capsule. I haven't did that in a while. My good friend always used to say, oh man, as soon as I jump in the car, I start screaming. But I'm not even screaming. It's like people just pull out, and sometimes you got to be animated. And I'm thinking I'm one of those animated type of cats. Anyway, let's get busy. All right, so today's Mac Mondays, and I am working on my 2015 iMac, 27 inches. All right, so with that being said, basically what I'm doing is I was actually trying to, upgrade the OS. Now, presently, I'm still using High Sierra, which is 10.13.6. Some people may say, why are you still using this old, outdated system? Well, listen, operating systems work fine. Not every upgrade is an upgrade, all right? Keep that in mind, because sometimes you need to learn what Apple is doing. Apple is just trying to you. So sometimes when you upgrade, you lose all the stuff that you was presently using. Okay. Now, anyway, the reason why I'm upgrading, because I have a 16-inch and a 13-inch, is because I need everything on one platform. I went to put together my time lapse, dropped the video in the 24p timeline, and I was like, what's going on? And I'm like, I got to upgrade Final Cut Pro. But unfortunately, you can't upgrade Final Cut Pro because they want you to upgrade the operating system. So I'm like, well, right across the board, I might as well just make everything on one OS operating system. All right. So with that being said, I'm upgrading my 2015 iMac. All right. Now, some people might say, why don't you just upgrade the whole machine? Why don't you just shut up? All right. Because the 2015 iMac works just absolutely fine. There's absolutely nothing wrong with it whatsoever. It does have a Fusion drive, and when you get up to approximately 400 gigs and then some, you start to notice, it is extremely noticeable that the machine does perform a little bit slower. But if you want to alleviate that pain, you can always hook up an external SSD. Now that stands for solid state drive. Don't get that confused with that BB. Anyway, with that being said, it works perfectly fine. There's no need. And if I was to upgrade, I would probably just get a 2017 model. My machine right now is running DDR3. I repeat, DDR3, 32 gigs. Now, if I wanted to upgrade that to 64, which I do, of RAM, it would cost me like a lot of extra money. So therefore, that would warranty an actual upgrade for me. I don't need the 2019 or whatever the case may be. The iMac Pro has 2 fans in it, and I think it would be just fine. Sometimes all the latest and greatest stuff isn't necessarily the best, but that's up to you to decide. Anyway, all right, turning in here. I'm gonna go to one of these old gas stations and play the Powerball, and I'll be like one of those people you guys will be reading about. They'll be like, this dude over there in the woods, the bushes, he just won the Powerball. I'll be like, yep, I sure did. And I'm telling you, if I do, I will definitely look out for a lot of people. They don't even know it, but I'll be looking out for them. I'll be like, here you go. I'll just be throwing checks in people's faces. Here's a check, here's a check, here's a check. Everybody gets a check, like Oprah. You get a check, you get a check. Yeah. Yeah. So that's what it will basically be at. Oh, let me turn in here. Hold on one second. I got something on my hip, and I definitely need to take that out. Take that off, excuse me, rather. Yeah, a different type of holster. This one is, I don't know if it's just park between these 2 pickup trucks. Always pickup trucks. All right, I'll be back because I need to keep my eye on my surroundings. Be right back, people. All right, I'm going to put on my mask just in case somebody's in line. Nobody wears a mask up here. Nobody. But I'm wearing mine. All right, I'm covering the nose. I got the African nose. Seatbelt out. All right, I'll be right back. Grab my keys, Em.